What up, YouTube? Mindy Hops here, coming at you from the 702. So I am going to provide the link to this video below. I don't know. I've had a weird off and on with the whole Mac Miller thing. So it just came up in my feed. Um, the sad story behind Mac Miller's overdose. It does strike close to home because everybody always hits me like, why do you hang around these people? Da 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 da. Like, those are my people. Maybe I excel because I have good teeth and I keep a job and I brush my teeth and I keep a bank account and I've been really lucky. But those are my people. So it details the whole night, which is scary. And a lot of drug addicts think I'm paranoid, but I've known a lot of people get busted, like DA and something like so. Like they analyze every little thing you say, you put on social media. Here's the thing. I am so out there on social media. My drug days are over. I don't deal drugs anymore. I don't really do drugs anymore. So like I'm out there. But what a lot of drug addicts fail to notice is like when you're on drugs, you're out there a lot more. But like you can tell, you know what I'm saying? Like they document how much time you're online, who you talk to, what you say. Like everything is like, like Big Brother. It doesn't matter. I'm fucking 39. I'm old. I don't do anything really cool like that anymore. So it's like, it doesn't matter to me. But basically, the night he OD'd, and I fucking hate fentanyl. I hate it. Do you know some people, I don't know if I agree with it because some people are like, how could that happen? But you could really disguise fentanyl in anything. But I do have a best friend who had like a husband that works in the car business and like he had two best friends and they came home and like they were old, we're like in our 40s. I'm not yet. But they got a little bag. They sold a couple fucking nice ass cars and they went to do a line. They both died within 30 seconds. Fentanyl. I made a video with JJ Squatter Tales where I had to call Breakfast Guy and I had to have my ex-husband Mikey pick me up. All nicknames, by the way. I've never been married, but basically I have. And I physically couldn't drive home. I think I was maybe strung out, but Breakfast Guy was like, dude, they're putting fentanyl in the meth. And I'm like, why? And they're like, so people don't call them back so fast, but they like have to come back for it. It's weird. I feel like there's a little bit of fentanyl in anything. Everything. Like even out here. So guys, I used to do a shit ton of Adderall and Xanax every day on top of like my drug addiction. That wasn't even a drug addiction. That was just my norm. And I've done 3 Xanax the whole year I've been here, 0 Adderall. Which if you know me, I used to do like 160 milligrams of Adderall a day. Swear. Promise you. Google it. So it's quite the transition. But I did actually ask somebody recently, like, hey, do you know where any Xanax is? And they were like, I don't want to get it for you because like 8 people just overdosed because like fentanyl is in Xanax. I'm like, how the fuck does that happen? Like, I can understand people out here pressing pills for like ecstasy and shit, like, but like repressing Xanax to put fentanyl in it, like that's just weird. What? I don't know. But anyway, so I saw his messages and it honestly hit home. Here's what's scary. Me and Mac Miller were on like the same drug level. He's a 26-year-old, millionaire? I don't know, millionaire, that might be excessive, but 26-year-old superstar. And I'm like, a 30-something-year-old chick in St. Louis, Missouri, just like bartender. That really kind of opened my eyes to what level I was at when I'm seeing his text. And he's like, can you send 10 Adderall, 10 Oxy? I didn't fuck with the, the pain pills because they made me sick. A ball, this. And so it was like literally staring into my soul. Like, I don't know why this popped up. I think it's for a reason. And what's funny is like, It's the same messages all of us, like white people with a lot of money that want drugs right away, send. It's stereotypical, guys. I'm going to call it out. Jews can call out Jewish jokes. Blacks can call out black. I'm calling out white people. We have a thing. And so he's like, so what time you thinking? Where you at? Question mark, question mark. Like, that's what we do. We do. And the drug addicts, the drug dealers are going to show up when they show up. Here's what's crazy. Bars, Xanax bars, which are my fave, I have not had in over a year. They were charging $5 for those. Like, that is a steal. But they were charging this dude $10 a piece for Adderall. That is a rip. But I mean, Mac Miller had he hit up this dude, the dude that they're like pressing charges on. Cause like this whole thing, the sad story behind Mac Miller, I am going to post the link below. Like with his dad, he's so cute. And 26 is so young, you guys. So anyway, he was like, yeah, I'll pay that. So like the dude's like, when are you going to be here? He wasn't showing up. Surprise! Like, welcome to the world of drugs. It's not like they're going to show up on time. So he hits up this girl that he met his hook through. But she, I guess, is kind of like, for lack of a better word, madam. So she's like, yeah, I can sling all these drugs over there right now with this bitch I got. So we had to pay like $700 for the bitch, the girl. And she came with the Oxy and the Adderall and all that. And like, yeah, he got way ripped off for Adderall. But here's the thing, like the way he was like, honestly, I'm not even trying to sound like a dick, but I could have ran Mac Miller's drug card all day, like right now, today, if I wanted to. So she's like $700 for the girl. That was like the most of the cost. And then everything else, like it came to like $1,035. You guys will see the video. I could do that today if I wanted. And if you want drugs bad enough, you don't care who the fuck brings them. You're like, yes. I used to sneak people back in through the glass door. I would pay them. I wouldn't leave my house. I was kind of like a rock star in my own house. Cause like now that I think back, you guys talk about all the derelicts hanging around. Like I always had a good job and money. So like I could afford that. I was a rock star in my own way, but there's nothing really rock star about it, to be honest. It's like not good. So, but I'm just being real. So then this gal that sent this chick over with all these drugs, and then the dude finally hit him back and was like, hey, I'm on my way. He's like, cool. So now you got two people coming. So you're like, cool, I'm already getting high. Like, I got more drugs on the way. I know the safety feeling. Been there, done that. Okay. And then the girl that showed up with the drugs, the prostitute, the first one, out of all the drugs she had fentanyl in hers. And that's why he died. He didn't die from the coke. He didn't die from the Xanax. He died from the fucking fentanyl. And that's sad. But like, so the girl even asked him, the girl that sent over the prostitute, like, hey, do you want to keep her for an extra hour? He's like, yeah, sure. So that wouldn't have been that much of a charge. Like maybe he'd still be under 2G. But she stayed the whole night. And like the bitch was trying to charge him 4Gs. He's like, yo, you asked me if I wanted this chick to stay another hour. I did. And like I guess the problem is, quote, this is what he said. I guess the problem is I didn't kick her out. She left at 7 a.m. And that's true with prostitutes. I have friends that are prostitutes back home. And they will stay with you all night. They will do your drugs. They will pass out there. They will use your shower. They will, like, if you don't kick them out, sometimes they just stay till the next prospect is coming up. And I think that's what happened to him. And he got charged hella. But here's the thing. Even his charge that he got for the prostitute for the whole night that he was tripping the fuck out over, I could have handled. Which kind of makes me feel cool. Cause like, and it also like, and makes me feel like a loser at the same time. Cause I was on the same drug level as Mac Miller, who's out here performing like huge concerts, but like doing the same amount of drugs. I didn't pay for it. Like I really did. Like I was like, and let me just like, elaborate on that because that sounds very whorish when I say I didn't pay for it, that doesn't mean I'm out here effing for it, guys. I'm not. I'm really fucking not. Like, I don't know. I just got lucky. Or is it lucky? Maybe this is why I'm struggling so bad in life to get away from it. Because, like, I never have to, like, pay for it. You pay for it in life. And then, like, sadness. But, no, this Mac Miller story, like, really hit home. I slept all night. I couldn't sleep. You guys know I'm working all kinds of crazy shit. So I'm going back to bed after this. But I want you guys to watch this. And, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like, at some point, I do feel bad that, like, I feel like a broken record talking about drugs on my channel. But I know it's, like, such a big piece of, I think, a lot of people's lives. And a lot of people don't see what goes on. And here's what it fucking phases me, okay? Like, I'm looking at the biggest rock stars, like, I'm not saying Elvis, but like the Elvis, like Mac Miller, this, like these people that are out here doing heavy with like the most money in the world. And like, they don't have shit on me or my friends. What does that say? We're not the ones in the media. We're not the ones that have big funerals around our gravestones, like my brother Bo and stuff. But like Mac Miller would have been a pussy where I came from. And what he did in a night. And this isn't to down Mac Miller. Like, this isn't like a compliment on me. I'm just saying sometimes you got to take stuff and like reflect. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Love you. Late.